channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a review on the L'Oreal Magic Retouch. I have unfortunately missed my hairdressing appointment now. I'm in my 40s, so unfortunately I have to have my hair dyed every 4 weeks. If I don't, I end up with a patch of grey around my parting area. After the 4 weeks, it's generally starting to come through anyway. But obviously for unforeseen reasons, I had to cancel my appointment last week. I should have gone last Saturday, but I had to move it. So I've just kind of brought my other appointment forward and I've had to miss this one. This means I've got 2 weeks. Actually, it was all last week and all next week because I don't get it done till a week on Tuesday. Today's Sunday, by the way. I have to wait a whole 2 and a bit weeks to get my hair dyed, so my parting regrowth is pretty bad. So I've been meaning to try this a while because there's been another occasion where I was a little bit late on my appointment. Not too bad this time, but not as bad as this time. So I was obviously desperate and wanted to obviously mask the problem until I could get into the hairdresser. So I thought I'd give this L'Oreal Magic Retouch a try and just to give you my review on it. And I actually think it's a really good product. It's actually brilliant. The only downside is that I didn't have it in my hair shade because obviously I've got a red tinge to my hair and they only do like maybe 6 or 7 shades, and a few of them are blondes, one of them's black, there's a couple of like light brown, dark brown, and they didn't have one with a red tone on there. So I had to go for the dark brown, but I've been using this for a week now and I'm really happy with it. It does say you get up to 25 uses. There seems like to be a lot still in the can. So this is going to last me ages. So if I ever get into this little like, if I get stuck again basically, or if I'm getting to a point where I feel like I just want to mask it a little bit, I can just whip some of this on and yeah, and it does its magic. So you can probably cannot tell right now that I've had it done, but I'm going to go through with the process for you. I got it in the shade dark brown, so that's the colour that I've got to match this. So yeah, so let's get into the process and how you apply it. Right, so I'm going to get my can here. I just going to read the instructions. It said shake well before use. Keep the product upright and apply to dry styled hair. So I've just straightened my hair, so I'm ready to get this covered. Yeah, I understand that I've got sort of a sheen to my, like a red sheen to my hair, and this is a dark brown. So I have tried this before. This is why I'm recommending it. It actually looks quite nice. It's not too bad actually. So it actually says allow 10 centimeters from hair and spray the roots in a light stream. Now I've got to try and get towards the front as well, because if you pull back there you can kind of see what's going on here. So anyway, so this is my untreated hair. As you can see, this is my parting up close. Yeah, I've got a nice row of grey hair there. When I pull it at the front there as well, I can probably see a little bit around the front. The sides aren't too bad, so I'm not too worried about those. It's mainly just the parting. So I'll try and put on the screen the other actual colours that they have in this range, but I found that the dark brown works quite well. So it does say shake and then do it in one stream, 10 centimeters. You get a little spout like that. Little spout so you know where to spray. So here goes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to place a mirror at the bottom here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm going to hold the hair, start at the back, try and not spray my hand. Right, so that's the first bit done. Just going to get the front. Right, so that's that. I'm just going to try and get towards the front without getting it on my head. Like so. Well, that didn't go well. If that happens, just get a a cotton pad and a bit of micellar water. Just a tiny bit on a sponge just to touch that up. Like so. Like that. As you can see, a bit of makeup, a bit of hair stuff. So there we go. So now it says to leave it to just dry a little bit, just so that it's not like tacky and wet. And you have to be careful if you go in the rain, obviously, because obviously it isn't waterproof. But yeah, it's been really good. I got this about a week ago and I've used it a few times now, and it does say that you can get up to 25 uses. It is about between £6 and £7, so I think it's really worth it. As you can see, it works quite nicely on my hair. I know it kind of looks slightly darker in the parting, but at least you've not got that like silver look that's coming through, which I completely hate. Yeah, I think it's a really handy tool. So I'm going to style the rest of my hair now, and I'll let you see the final look. Right, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, my hairline is completely masked, which is really good. I've just put some curls in the end of my hair just to make it look a bit pretty. Yeah, so I can give this Magic Retouch absolute thumbs up. If you're interested in buying it, I would certainly recommend it. It's certainly worth £6 or £7 for sure. Yeah, have a look at the different colours as well. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to give me a big thumbs up, that would be brilliant. And if you want to subscribe, you can do in the link below. That's it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!